Now you threatening us, talking about if they get rid of the SNAP, but I'm gonna start stealing. Ain't that what you been doing? You been stealing, huh? You been stealing. We're not gonna talk about every time I turn around and look on the internet, y'all stealing in Walmart, you're stealing in Walgreens, you're stealing in CVS, you're stealing everywhere. What is you talking about? That ain't no threat. You've been stealing. Let's not talk about the fact that most of y'all got Section 8 vouchers that are not even yours. You got 2, 3, 4 generations of Section 8 vouchers that you're using for somebody who ain't been in that Section 8 house in probably 10, 15 years. So let's not talk about, oh, you gonna start stealing. You done made a whole career out of stealing. At this point, you should be in retirement. You should be looking to retire from your stealing career. Ain't nobody afraid of you talking about you gonna go steal. And while you're stealing, please get you a loaf of bread. Oh my God, today, Evo Boshando. Please get you a loaf of bread, ho. And some bologna. And a little bit of cheese, mayo, Miracle Whip, whatever the hell it is that you like. Since you're stealing, steal you some Dijon mustard. And make you a sandwich and shut the hell up. Because what I want you to hear me say is nobody give a damn about your threats about you stealing something. We used to your fucking ass stealing. Then you mad because we don't want illegal people also over here stealing. We got to deal with your stealing and we got to deal with illegal people stealing too. What the hell is going on here? We sick of this shit. You know what? It's all right. Go get you a sandwich. Go
I just want to make it clear here that I'm not one bit against helping people who need help. And that's our responsibility. Even Jesus told us, if someone's hungry, you feed them. They're thirsty, you give them something to drink. If you have 2 coats and they don't have one, you give them one of yours. I mean, that's what Jesus taught us. Give and it shall be given unto you. And we've always been givers. We've fed a lot of people. We've helped a lot of people out. Because God did bless us enough where we could do that. And sometimes we blessed them when we really couldn't afford to bless ourselves. And that's good. There should be food banks and stuff like that. But over the years, this has gotten way out of hand. When the amount of people in our country, a huge amount, are on the government roll, it can destroy a country. It gets too easy. And they did this on purpose. The welfare system as we know it has almost destroyed our country. And now people don't know what to do without the government feeding them. My mom and dad raised 9 kids. Some of them during the Depression. They didn't have anything such as food stamps, or just a card loaded with cash so you could go buy anything you want. That's not what this is for. This is for those who are in real need or can't work or sick. There's a lot of people that really need this, and I'm 100% for that. But there's a ton more who have taken advantage of it. They've used it to barter with, to get their nails done and their hair done. Or they load their shopping carts up with nothing but junk food, which is destroying their health. But it's like, government, feed me, feed me. I can't take care of myself. Most kids today have no idea what it's like to have a plate of beans, pinto beans, and fried potatoes and cornbread. I don't want that. That's no good, But it's a balanced protein. Corn and beans together makes a complete protein. So I just thought this gal, I've never seen her before or heard her, but I just thought it was interesting. She's a little mouthy and she's got some bad words, so I do apologize for that. Most people don't think anything about it anymore. I don't like talking like that, but sometimes people get heated. And this is not a white girl. You know, it's not the white people that are against this. And just to make it clear, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a child of God, and I try to look at the conservative side of things. But white people aren't the whole problem. Yeah, they're part of it. Black people aren't the whole problem, but they're part of it. It's across the board. But I thought she was pretty spot on here for those who are abusing the system. And not everyone is. So we have to remember that. We have to help one another. But there's no way in the world. It's like right now, you know, the Democrat Party and the Republican Party are just two heads on the same snake. But at this point, all the Republicans wanted to do was to pass the budget so people wouldn't have to do without. In this case, it's the far left liberals who are the ones that are guilty if anyone goes hungry because of this. But as usual, they're blaming it all on the Republicans. And I don't know how many people even know this. But the reason the so-called Democrats, which they're not Democrats anymore, are doing this because they want to they put in the bill billions of dollars to pay for illegal aliens, health care, food care, and all that stuff. We can't give in to that kind of stuff. I mean, it's blackmail. But yet they turn around and say, well, it's all Trump's fault. So there you go. I want to make it clear that I am all for helping people. Anybody that knows me knows that. But I'm not for them taking the food out of our own citizens' mouths to feed people who came here illegally, and the very fact that they came here knowing they weren't supposed to come here without going through the proper venues. No, I'm 100% against feeding them, giving them housing or medical care or anything else when it comes out of the middle class Americans who are barely making it from week to week. And I'm watching this. I'm watching it. I'm watching kids work like dogs. Well, I don't guess dogs work that hard, but some do. I'll say they work like military dogs in the middle of a war zone, just trying to buy food, healthy food for their families. So this has got to be balanced out, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Love y'all. God bless.